We start here. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. So this incident, you can find this incident in the second point of the lesson, where you could find her mother started noticing this only at the 8th year of Evelyn Glennie, when Evelyn Glennie was 8-year-old. When she called her, she did not turn, she did not notice her, and her mother started noticing this. They called her name, she did not move. I suddenly realized that she had not heard. At this point, at the 8th year only, they came to a realization that Evelyn has some disability in hearing, some impairment in hearing, says Isabel Glennie. Isabel Glennie is the mom of Evelyn Glennie. Have you got the point, children? Then, for quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. What is the meaning of the word conceal? She tried to hide her deafness from her friends and teachers. Will it prolong? Could she do the same for a long period? She could not do it, no. For quite a while, only for some time she could do that. She could hide her disability. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage. They observed this hearing impairment at the age of 8, and this girl, Evelyn, she started to conceal, she started to hide her growing deafness from friends and teachers. But it did not go for a long run. Why it did not go for a long run? People will come to know. Yes, no, if you are going to lose your hearing over there, people will come to know. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage. So this is the point where she completely felt that everything has changed black now. Everything has become dark now. She completely lost her hearing ability and she felt like everything turned dark. You could find this point in second paragraph. Second paragraph, when she lost her hearing, everything turned black. This is what will happen to everyone now, the one who are disabled. The disabled people will have hindrance in achieving their success. Do they have hindrance in achieving their success, children? Yes, they have plenty of hindrances in their life in achieving success. But now people have come out with Para-Olympics, so it is something great, children. But here you could find that in the tale of Evelyn Glennie, this disability of hearing, it is not going to affect her. It is not going to deter her. It is not going to put down her. This is giving her a different chance of coming up in life and how she has changed everything in her life. That is what the story is. Even when she came to know that she has lost her hearing, she is not deterred. Her determination is not deterred over there. It is not put down over there. She finds a different chance of coming up in life. Last lesson in 8th standard, you would have studied a lesson on Stephen Hawking. Yes, I made you enjoy the lesson, line by line. Stephen Hawking. When we bring the picture of Stephen Hawking into our mind, he is a person, he is a great scientist who could do n number of things. Yes, but he could not speak. The torso of his body is nothing. Have you read or not? So disability is not the hindrance to reach their success. That is what is the point proved through the story. What is the point proved? Disability should not be the hindrance to reach success. Disabled people, they are creating histories. We are able, children, we are able. And we have a term for disabled people. What is that term? Differently able. And that is fade over here in the tale of Evelyn Glennie, in the life of Evelyn Glennie. Yes, disabled people have created histories. That is why now we are giving them a term called differently abled. They are not disabled, they are differently abled. Everything suddenly looked black for her. But Evelyn is not ready to give up. I told you a word called deter, no? That is the meaning of the word. She is not ready to give up. She was determined to pursue her interest in music. What is the meaning of the word pursue? I asked you to have your textbook in hand. The meaning of the word pursue is continue. But Evelyn is not ready to give up. She was determined to pursue her interest in music. Even though she went to a deaf school, she did not give up. She was a lady of determination. She was a girl of determination. She was a woman of determination. This determination was with her in every part of her life. Next, there was a person, Ron Forbes, and he was her master, and he is the percussionist. Why I have given the word the percussionist? He is very good in playing percussions. Percussions is nothing but all this musical instrument, bass drums. You can see a drum over there, tabla, all this comes under the list of percussion. Ron Forbes, he is the percussionist. This person identified her potential. Who is this her over here? It is Evelyn Glennie. Ron Forbes, you could read this in the story. Ron Forbes, the percussionist, he identified her potential and he gave her practices how to come up in life. So he was a good inspiration for her, Ron Forbes. Try to register this name in your mind, children. Ron Forbes is the person who identified her potential. You know what is called potential? The capacity which they have. Her potential. Who is her over here? It is Evelyn Glennie. And then she started performing music like anything. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibration. This man, Ron Forbes, told her that even though you have hearing impairment, loss of hearing, you do one thing. You start listening to music through your body, and she also done that. Evelyn Glennie also done that. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibration. We have seen in before slides. She started listening to sounds than hearing it. That is very great. That line is justified over here. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibration. She started listening to music through her body parts, through her legs, through her hands, through her body, through her eyes. She started. She opened up herself. She opened her mind, and she even opened up her body. What our mind says, the body should respond. The same is happening here. She has commanded her mind, and her body also started to observe things. And now she is a great musician in the pages of history. Rest of the thing came to her because of her sheer determination and hard work. You have come across the word determination. What is called sheer determination, children? You have to give me the meaning of the word sheer determination. After the session, I'll be expecting answers from you. You have to give me the meaning of the word sheer determination. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. Now she is there. Her achievement is recorded there in history now. That is because of her determination and hard work. Again I tell you, if you are going to be a determined person, if you are going to be a person of hard work, no one can put you down, children. Try to have the passion in your life. No one can stop you. No one can be the hindrance over there. Have passion, have determination and hard work to achieve it. The stories which you are learning next is also going to do the same. She never looked back from that point onwards. Once her master, that is Ron Forbes, identified her potential and he gave her some chances how to listen music through her body, she never looked back from that point onwards. She toured to United Kingdom with the young orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. She has created music for her life. She made music for her life. She did not give up her life for music. She made music for her life. She started making music for her life. She toured to different parts of the country, to United Kingdom and other places. And still, if you go into YouTube and if you type it like Evelyn Glennie, the way she performs in YouTube channel, all extraordinary it will be. Extraordinary, something fantastic. Okay, just get into the YouTube channel, type it like Evelyn Glennie's performance. You'll come to know the ways she got imbibed through music in her life. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. This point, you could find this point in your textbook. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. This is the statement which is given by Evelyn Glennie. Because this was made true in her life. She worked hard for it. She was determined. And she know that where she is going to reach. That is what you should have in your life also, children. When we are going to get inspired from others, all the great personalities will give the same idea. What the same idea they will give? You should work hard and you should know where you are going. You will get there. You will reach there. You will reach your point of success. This line will be given at the beginning of the lesson. What is the line? God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. Who is that he over here? God. And you can also have this he for Ron Forbes. He is the man who identified her potential. God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. Yes, now she is a person with great amount of courage. As I told you, she could play 1,000 musical instruments with perfection. Yes, with perfection. Note down the word with perfection. How great it is. What we hear, she feels. What we are hearing, she feels it through her body parts, far more deeply than any of us. The extraordinary thing is, what we are hearing, she feels it more deeply. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. If you are going to feel music, then your expression of music will be beautiful, as it happened in the life of Evelyn Glennie. Read part 1, children. I have highlighted you points. There are 10 points completely in part 1. Read the point. You will get into the story. Really, you will get an idea of who is Evelyn Glennie. This is not enough. I have just highlighted you the points. You have to understand the lesson on your own by reading. Will you do it? You have to do it. And I know that my children will do it. Whatever the teacher is telling, I know that my children will do it. And especially boys, you have a good capacity of doing things. Don't give it up. Read the story, then understand it. We are going to wind up the session now. Before winding up the session, I am giving you a quote over here. I am not a deaf musician. I am a musician who happens to be deaf. This is the quote of Evelyn Glennie by herself. Again, I read you the quote. I am not a deaf musician. I am a musician who happens to be deaf. Is it clear? So keep on thinking on the quote. I'll meet you in the next session. Again, I read you the quote. I am not a deaf musician. I am a musician who happens to be